What is up, investors, and welcome back to the Everything Crypto Show, where we bring you the latest and most important news moving the crypto markets, DeFi tutorials on how you can optimize your crypto holdings to earn some juicy yield, as well as deep dives on projects we see as having huge potential for the future. Now, as always, please remember that nothing on this channel is financial advice, but rather my own thoughts, opinions, and research that I have compiled and broken down for viewer education and entertainment purposes only. Please invest responsibly, as I want this community to thrive, and I love and appreciate you all. Now, just some basic house cleaning. If you have not yet subbed or hit that like button, please consider doing so to support the channel, as it costs you guys nothing and it does mean a whole lot to me. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Telegram channel if you do want to keep up to speed on all of the moves we are making in real time, and both links will be in the description down below. Now, with that said, we are going to get right into today's Cronos content. Now, today we're going to be talking about a new staking platform that has been gaining a lot of traction on Twitter between the CRO community, as it does actually offer some very juicy yield on your CRO. And no, it is not actually Argo Finance that we are talking about today, although by the time this video is live, Argo Finance should be live as well. So you guys can expect a video on that for Friday. But today what we are talking about is this new project called the Cronos Steakhouse. Now, this account here has been picking up activity on Twitter lately. I have also seen a lot of people within the CRO community actually tweeting about this site and sharing their link, how you can earn up to 8% per day. And the reason they're doing this here is because there is a nice referral link at the bottom that basically any CRO that someone else would stake using my referral link, if I was to use one, I would actually get 12% of the CRO that they use to lock up in this pool. Now, obviously, I do have a perfect platform to go ahead and push this product if it is something that I believe in. However, there are some red flags being signaled to me with this project, which is why I am not joining this project. I do not have any referral link in this video. Rather, we're going to talk about what exactly this project is, how it can actually return up to 8% a day, and why I think that in the long run this is not sustainable nor safe. So just note that if this is something that you are involved in, if you have locked up your CRO into this DeFi protocol, I mean, at this point it is locked in there for good, so you cannot claim it. But I at least want to talk to you guys about this so you know your risk always when you are getting involved in this. So here is the main page here, and they actually offer the staking pools with the tastiest daily returns. We can go down here and see that the recipe is a locked rewards pool with no rug pull possible. As soon as someone says that, I usually do take that as a red flag. Verified contracts, audit incoming, so they do not yet have an audit. Extensive grill range, referring to all of these different pools that they have going on. Memification and WAGME. Okay, and their goals are to preserve token liquidity, stabilize ecosystems, distribute wealth fairly, expand the grill range further, reach 1 million CRO in total value locked, grill them up / burning system, tokenize stakes, as well as gamifying the ecosystem. So a lot of very broad statements here in their goals, but you can basically see here that they do actually have the staking pools for MMF, for CRO, for USDC, for SVN, and a CRO lottery grill. So what exactly happens when you actually stake your CRO into this pool? What's going to happen is you can choose to basically enter the amount of CRO that you want to lock in there. Then you're going to press grill stake, and boom, your CRO is locked into this pool. And when I say locked, I mean locked, as you are not actually able to get any of this CRO back once you have staked it. And that is effectively why the team here is advertising that no rug pull is possible, because everyone is locking up their CRO in this pool. And then, let's say that if a whale was to come in here with 1 million CRO and lock it up in the pool, they cannot just then pull all of their CRO out of the pool, claim all the rewards, and rug pull the rest of the system. So in that respect, yes, there is not a rug pull possible from whales actually entering and then exiting with all of the prizes. However, if you actually review sort of how this protocol works, there is definitely a rug pull possible, just not in the way that they are describing. So we're going to get into that here. What is the Cronos Steakhouse? And honestly, I do have to at least credit the team for admitting that it is an extremely speculative hazard that may cause burns. Use extreme caution when grilling, and grill only what you can afford to drop on the floor. So basically what they're saying here is the staking is extremely speculative. That may cause you to get burned if you lose all your money. And they're saying that the Cronos Steakhouse is a decentralized miner protocol that pays out daily rewards in many different tokens. Deposit your tokens to start grilling your steak, and you can season it to either compound your rewards by reinvesting what you've earned or serve dinner to withdraw. And the recipe here is a 12% referral for every person that does join with your link, up to 8% daily return on investment, up to 4% dev fees. Then you can see here that actually for the CRO Grill, I think it's 3%. So whatever you stake up, the developers are going to take 3% for themselves, as well as tokens equal locked, so no rug pull possible. We're going to get into that. So basically what they're saying here is in due time, they aim to combine memes, degeneracy, and risk-taking to actually benefit the Cronos ecosystem tokens by locking them up in our unique grilling contract where all funds are completely locked away until paid out by the protocol. Not even Satoshi himself could access these tokens without grilling steak and earning it back in rewards. Whenever you grill or deposit your tokens, the deposited tokens are locked into the smart contract. Neither the devs nor anyone else can withdraw from the locked pool. The only way tokens can leave the contract is via the daily rewards, which run many calculations on different variables to remain sustainable. And this line right here is exactly what we are going to focus on, as it does sort of reveal the true nature of how this pool works and how a rug pull actually is completely possible. So for starters here, you're going to notice that there is actually no audit on their site here. They say we offer full transparency of all the inner workings of our grills. For this reason, all our contracts are verified. We will have an audit done on all of our contracts once our funds allow it. So basically, they do not have an audit yet. And there are two questions here in the frequently asked questions that I do think are very, very important and do highlight the main concern with this DApp. And the first one here is, can I get my initial back? And it says the Steakhouse grill contracts are locked pool rewards, so no, you will only get your initial back over time through the rewards section of the DApp. And the second one here is, does it have an anti-whale mechanism? And they say yes. And basically what they're saying, the anti-whale mechanism here is that every time a whale wants to reclaim within the same 24-hour period, they do actually continuously water down the rewards more and more and more to prevent one user from draining the TVL, creating sustainability. However, if we actually do some simple math here, we can see that simply reducing the rewards in a 24-hour period is not enough to actually make this an anti-whale mechanism. And here is a perfect example of why. So what you're going to notice here is that the CRO Grill has 171,497 CRO in the pool in total, okay? And now let's say that some big bad whale wanted to join here with 1 million CRO. Let's just see how long it would take for this pool to actually completely run out of funds and effectively rug pull on the community. So Big Bad Whale stakes 1 million CRO, and right away 30,000 is going to go to developers for the actual developer fees, that 3% we were talking about. And then after 1 day, they're going to want to claim their 8%. Well, that is already 80,000 CRO from this pool that they are going to claim. And then day 2, they're going to claim another 80,000, and boom, you're already looking at right here. Here they've already claimed 160,000 for themselves, and then plus the 30,000 going to the developer. So after just 2 days in this pool, this has already wiped up 190,000 of the CRO. And if we actually take a look at the current pool size, I mean, that's already more than the current complete total size of the pool. And obviously, if they did add 1 million CRO to this pool, it would sustain itself a bit longer. But we're just talking about one person here joining with 1 million CRO. And this is the nature of these pools, is that basically the way they work is they lock your tokens, and that is the rewards that are used to continue paying out other people. But what happens when there are no more tokens to pay out to anyone? You see what I'm saying? So here we can see that simply after 2 days, one whale could come in here and completely claim all of the CRO that is currently even available in this pool between the whale and between the developer fees. This 171,000 CRO would already be down the drain, and then it would just be the whales, give or take, 980,000 CRO left in the pool, and who knows how long it would take until that was completely drained out. And once that's drained out, everybody's CRO is locked in the pool, as it has already been given to other people as the rewards, and there are no more rewards to give around. And that is how this project would actually completely be able to rug pull any user and the rest of their funds. So I really wanted to talk about this quickly, as I've been seeing this advertised all over Twitter that this pool is unruggable, that people have been earning some juicy APY, and I've been getting a few private messages about this as well, asking if I am going to join. And this is the reason that I'm making this video, guys. I'm not trying to deter anybody from joining this pool. What I am saying is that I know, especially in bear markets, a lot of people do look for these sort of like juicy APY returns to try and make some money, to almost like numb the pain of the bear market. And what I'm telling you guys is that if you are coming in here to take the risk and you are willing to lose everything at the chance of making some nice APY, it's not my place to say do it or don't do it. If you know the risks and you are still involved in this, more power to you. But what I am trying to say is that I think it is very dangerous to advertise this as an unruggable contract, as it is not unruggable at all. And if you are going to share your referral link, I definitely just think it is something to be aware of, and that you should tell other people the risks of this platform. Now, once again, I am not doing this. There is no referral link on my part. This is not really something that I would like to partake in. But if you are going to partake in this, I do at least want you to know the risks, and now you do. So we are going to actually be experimenting with some staking on the Cronos chain, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but it is not going to be the Cronos Steakhouse. It is going to be the Argo CRO liquid staking, and by the time this video is out, Argo staking should actually have gone live. So our next video will actually be explaining how you can liquid stake your CRO on Argo, why it is significant, and how you can also potentially be eligible for an airdrop for the actual Argo coin itself. So definitely something to look forward to. I'm going to plan to have that video for you guys on Friday, but in the meantime, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it did help explain to you the whole Cronos Steakhouse decentralized application. And remember, always invest safely and responsibly. I love and appreciate you all. Peace out for now.